What's up everyone? This is a follow-up to my previous video on how builds that rely on relic use can lead to complications on certain boss fights. Once again, this video is in no way intended to throw shade or state that one build is better than the other. It is simply to show different playstyles and approaches to certain boss fights that have specific affixes such as the empathy or the regenerator affix. Since I no longer needed to rely on the relic, I switched the engineer and the challenger class just so that I can use the overcharged turret as well as reduce staggering when I get hit. I switched from the crystal heart to the shielded heart. Granted, I won't be using the relic, but this is just a good safety net to have. I also added the soul link ring to give the turret the lifesteal ability. I also dropped blood bond and rugged trait and added those points to barkskin and expertise. The full breakdown you'll find a link in the description. Now, the best part about this build is not only can it be used for boss fights, it's also very good at clearing dungeons and general play. I never have to switch off. The only thing that I change occasionally is the weapons and maybe the weapon mods. The thing that makes this build so appealing is that you don't ever need to use the relic, meaning that the relic is just a bonus. The shielded heart relic gives me a shield that equates to 100% of my health for 20 seconds. Essentially, it doubles my health, allowing me to tank major hits if I have to. There is a couple ways that you can start the fight to give you an advantage depending on what boss you are fighting. If you're fighting a boss that is quick and nimble and fast attacking like the Red Prince, you want to place the turret down, overcharge it, followed by the Juggernaut skill, and use the relic since the beginning of the fight. You will have twice the health since the relic gives you the shield, as well as bonus damage reduction from the Juggernaut skill. And you will also get a good amount of damage from the overcharged turret, as well as the damage you get from your weapons or weapon mods. Now if you're fighting a more stationary boss like the Mother Mine, you want to use the Juggernaut skill followed by the relic and then hold your turret to overcharge it and proceed to start DPS phase. Holding the turret does more damage than placing it down, but you sacrifice movement speed. If you get used to holding the turret, you can learn how to properly dodge attack while it's on hand. If you're interested in seeing the rest of this Mother Mine boss fight, I will add a link to the description. Now back to the Red Prince fight. You will notice that this was so effective I didn't even bother to remove the 5 stacks of curse, so I basically did the entire fight with half health. I was getting heals from 3 different places, the turrets, rolling, and from the siphoning trait. I never once needed to use the relic, and I was still tanking and out healing any damage that this boss provided. I'll let this fight play out. Now, leave a comment telling me what you think or if there's anything else that you would add.
was right. You messed with the wrong gal. Whew.